Hi everybody, we're here today from Isle Labradoodles with a little bit of a group video for our mini Labradoodles from our designer label litter. These puppies are just about 6 weeks old, not quite. We just had our puppy family visit for all of them on the weekend, and we just are wanting to show everybody the puppies together as a group so everybody gets to enjoy how friendly and how beautiful and adorable they are, and also to give you a little bit of news that's going on at Isle Doodles. And the news we have is that we have kennel cough at Isle. This is not something that any breeder of any type of dog ever wants to have in their kennel. Kennel cough is highly contagious. It can swarm through your kennel in days, and when you have young puppies, it is a real worry. When you have an adult dog with kennel cough, all it is a bronchial infection, a cough, and a little bit of an irritation in the throat for the puppy. Or for the adult rather. It usually lasts for about 10 days or so, and then the dog is right back to normal. When you have little puppies like these ones, the risk is that it can quickly turn into pneumonia. And when puppies have pneumonia, very often it is fatal. It is something that they can't recover from. So what we are being very focused on here is monitoring the puppies at least every 90 minutes, if not more frequently, to make sure that there's no changes in their behavior. So now, as you can see in the litter here, everybody is very vibrant, they're happy, their tails never stop wagging, even though a couple of them are already coughing. So what we want to do is be sure that none of their habits change. The main thing that will tell us if there's a problem is if a puppy starts to be unenthusiastic about eating or drinking, because it's critical that they have lots of nourishment and lots of liquids when they're getting rid of the kennel cough. So there's a really easy way to tell if your puppy is dehydrated, and that's just with a simple pinch of their skin. If they're dehydrated, their skin doesn't pop back down like that is. So it's really easy to tell. If you haven't seen them eat or drink and you want to make sure that everything's going well, that's a really easy way to make sure that they're fully hydrated. And the way we tell if they're eating, of course, is we watch them when we feed them and also ensure that their dishes are being emptied on a regular and quick basis. So all is going well in that regard. We do have a couple of coughs going on. We had our vet here this morning. He looked at the puppies and his comment was that they all have a really good chance of being fine. And part of the reason for that is because they are all tremendously healthy and robust puppies. These are sturdy puppies. These are not little weak, frail puppies at all. These puppies are all really nicely muscled. They're very well fed. They're at a great weight. They're really developing very nicely. They're chunky. They're very juicy puppies, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. They're also very, very happy puppies. So that gives them an advantage in that they're already in excellent health before they have to deal with trying to overcome the kennel cough. Long-term consequences to the puppies are none, other than they will have an immunity to this particular type of kennel cough. Kennel cough comes in over 30 different strains. Some of them are viral, some of them are not. We have determined that this one is a viral one. Mr. Green Collar here, right? Did we figure that out? Yes, we did. This is a viral form of kennel cough, as it has not responded to any antibiotics that we have tried with our adult dogs. All of our adult dogs are sick with kennel cough. They're all isolated from the puppies. We have everybody isolated. So we change our clothes, we do everything differently when we're interacting with the different groups of puppies. So in the doodle den, we have one set of clothing that we wear, and in the other area of the house where we have other puppies, we have other clothes that we wear, and downstairs where we have our adult dogs, we have other clothes yet again. So it's lots of laundry, lots of clothes being changed, and lots of constant monitoring. So really what we're offering now for them is supportive care. That's what is the most important thing to give them all, so they're in a warm, dry environment, they're not stressed, they have an excellent diet, and this is where the raw food diet is really very helpful because it really helps for them to have a really strong immune system. No drugs are going into their system, so nothing's changing in their systems. And now we just have to wait for the process to end and for the cough to clear out, and then we'll go from there. For our families who are on this litter list, provided that everybody is healthy and not coughing in time for when they are 7 weeks old, which might not happen, things will proceed as normal. Otherwise, your pickup date may end up being delayed by a period of time because we can't vaccinate the puppies when they're sick. And the reason for that is because vaccines cause stress on the puppies' bodies, and we do not want to introduce any form of stress at all until they're fully recovered. So you'll get an email from me explaining all of this and the ins and outs of things. But for now, all we're going to focus on is getting everybody healthy and keeping them all happy and eating their groceries and just doing a wonderful job like they are right now. This is the most people-orientated litter I think we've had in ages. They are all about people, 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 people. As soon as somebody comes anywhere near them, tails are going like crazy. Yeah, that's just like, oh, pick me, come on, pick me. Oh yeah, you have to have at least 20 pairs of hands at a time to deal with everybody, because everybody wants to be the favorite one. Everyone wants to be the one getting picked up. And who wouldn't want to pick them up? They're so cute. So you can hear there's not a lot of coughing going on. You can hear a dog in the background coughing. That's one of the puppies from the box of chocolates litter. There are 3 puppies in that litter who are impacted at this point in time. But these ones, there's coughs, but they're not constant, and we're very hopeful and very optimistic that in another 10 days from now this will be past and we'll be getting back to normal life at Van Isle Doodles. So we hope you enjoyed the little bit of an update and the chance to see the kids all running around, having a great time. Otherwise, you would never know they were sick. They're outside, having fun, doing great, just really enjoying life. And they're completely oblivious to the fact that any of them have anything wrong with them whatsoever. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and post them below. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have related to kennel cough or puppies or anything to do with Labradoodles. And we thank you so much for watching.